It's cool. I mean, I haven't played with Bryant yet. I can only imagine being on the floor and how easy the game could be just with a player like that with that much gravity around him. AD as well. I mean, he's one of those players too that you gotta prepare for.
I'm honored I get a chance to compete against one of the best players of all time. And the way you show respect is going at somebody, and that's how you do it.
You could be here with us. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron and at the three, the small forward. And for the Celtics, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. We expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Hands it from downtown.
Hard work in practice for Davis, really paying off with big buckets from the perimeter. This guy has really worked to refine his shot.
Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game to the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability. Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
At the line with one shot.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron kicks to Beasley. And the Lakers with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside. And the slam by Williams.
Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. 5 points in the game. Smart against Russell. And finished off by Davis.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautiful.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford against Hachimura. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Down low. To the paint. Here's James. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
Hey, both times, they jumping up, nobody got the rim, just throw it to the rim.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now, here's Tatum. He's got 5, and another basket for Boston. Here's Russell. Last game he had 10 points. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
Here's Williams. Over Davis. Williams' shot is off.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the layup's good off the glass.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And they double up LeBron. Here's Russell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Brogdon. Comes up empty down low. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in the pre-draft interview
that you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now, here's Walker. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Beasley outside. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Walker. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 5. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Trying to get open as Davis misses the 3. For Boston, they've got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Brown. Plays it up and banks it in.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Now here's Beasley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Now here is Hachimura. And Tatum pulls it down. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown inside the line. It's good from the top of the key. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now, here's Walker. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Hachimura. And Hachimura with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Wasted no time on that one. Ritter passes to Walker. The Lakers moving the ball around. And that one's good. Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Trying to get open is Davis. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Brown outside. Offensive rebound. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out.
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. You need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
Thanks Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
That's like two ugly girls fight. Nobody cares who wins.
You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trailed by 5. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Davis. Hachimura out there with LeBron James. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Russell in at the point guard. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And so Tatum nails them both. 2 free throws coming up.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Beasley kicks to Russell. Shoots. Kept alive. Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Robert Williams.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy.
Beasley outside. Lays it up off the glass. Beasley's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the basket by Tatum.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Outside Russell, back to LeBron, takes the 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Williams passes to White. Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Beasley trying to get open as Hachimura. James misses. Tatum down low. James covering. Tatum gets the bucket. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down hard. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Outside, Davis. It's the 3-point line. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long.
Walker the pass to Bamba. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Brown outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Bamba kicks to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes it to Brogdon. Baseline jumper. And it goes down 2 points. Tries yet again. And he converts the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
For Los Angeles, Anthony Davis.
Celtics trailed by 6. Here's Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Feeds to Beasley. The pass to Russell. Tries from 10. Davis. It's good on the putback.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Smart. And shot by Brogdon, wide open. No good with the triple. Beasley with it. Outguarded by Smart. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Lakers leading by 6. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Brown outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Russell passes to Reeves. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. And Hachimura with the jam.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Walker. After the basket by Boston. Bucket is good. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Smart. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beasley inside. Brown's there. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers.
It's time for some t-shirts right now, fans.
LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 29 in the game.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
James against Tatum. James, the bounce pass. Here's Brown. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I would throw the same one to you. Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Russell against Smart. Outside Russell. Down low. Shot from the low block. And Davis puts it in. And it's now 26 points for Davis.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Yes! And the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Marcus Smart. At the line with one shot.
And that one falls for Smart. Lakers leading by 3. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Outside Tatum. Takes the 13-footer. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots. And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
And Brown drops them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Inside. Out to Russell. For the 3. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Smart. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the 4th. Is what you're saying.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 3-point game. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Lakers substitution.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
I think moments like this demonstrate LeBron's leadership, wanting the spotlight on him in tight games.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got to the gym yesterday and just play some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.